Good morning, guys. How are we doing? This morning is the 6th of March 2021, and I know I missed one yesterday. There's a reason for that. Lack of sleep was one. Major lack of sleep and the knowledge that I was having my first jab yesterday. So, you know, an out of routine thing that is not something that I find very easy, and certainly not when other people are going to be manhandling myself. I don't do manhandling well. I know you can manhandle me anytime you like. It's different. Yeah, it's not Christmas though. Anywho, so yeah, it kind of sent my head in a bit of a tailspin, and there was quite a wobble yesterday. Not a full-on meltdown, which was good, but I did have a bit of a wobble. Thankfully, I'd seen it coming and I knew, and I was trying really hard to not put any extra pressure on myself to do the things that I need to do, or is supposed to be doing for the last couple of days, to keep going with what I need to do. Because I literally, the last 2 days have been written off, pretty much. Although I have done a little bit of research that I wanted to do on the set of videos that I want to do coming very shortly. And tonight, the new herbs and spices video will be up at 5 o'clock this evening. So, you know, that's a good start. But I wanted to be more ahead than I have been, and I wanted to be making some use of my days off recently, and I haven't. So I'm going to have to get stuck in today. Which kind of sucks, but it's okay. We got this, right? We got this. We can do this. We have the technology. So yeah, it's a pretty dull and overcast morning, which it looks cold out there. And we've had the heating on this morning for the first time in a couple of days in the morning. It does look pretty nipply out there actually. But needs must, as they say. And I have a garden chair that's desperately needing a second coat of paint, and a first coat on the other side of it. Do you think it's too cold to paint? Hey? It won't dry. Do you think? That's going to make me very sad.
You can try it, but I can guarantee you probably if it's too
probably
cold,
won't.
It won't dry.
Poop. Sulk face. Very sulky face this morning. I'm feeling very sulky this morning because, you know, part of the not doing things because things aren't in order or my head's not in the right space throws it into, well, you haven't done this, so you have to do all of these things right now. And then it's like, can't do that anyway, because otherwise I'll be on my ass for 3 weeks. Okay, so I will be doing stuff in the kitchen. I have to get started with these other videos. Had a lot of I've spoken to a couple of friends of mine who I know that it will be affected by these videos, so I wanted to get their input and see what they thought about what I was doing, and, you know, get some more insight into stuff. So my research so far is 20 pages long in a document on the computer, and I've got about 10 pages in my notepad right here, so I'm like having to put it together. I'm going to be, so instead of doing one video on it, I'm going to be doing 5 videos on the allium allergies. Yes, the allium allergies. So yeah, I will be doing that. Yeah, so we'll just see how we go. Not a lot really to tell you this morning. I just got a couple more videos to catch up on, and then I'm going to get stuck into what I need to get stuck into. Well, there's the plan. I promised Tanny for 2 nights that I was going to do the hot dog recipe, and I haven't. Bad Pixie. But yeah, reasons. Just reasons. If I was having my jab, if I'd had my jab first thing in the morning and got it out of the way, I probably would have been fine, but I didn't, and I had it late yesterday afternoon. But it's done now, and I did it, and I had to go in all by myself because they wouldn't let in Tanny. So yeah, but they were great. And can I just say, guys, if you're scared of going, don't be scared. Just do it. Just do it. One of my sisters sent me a message just going, oh, I'm so sick. Me and Ben are so sick after having the jab. We had it yesterday, la 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 la. And I'm like sitting here today going, really? But she also has mast cell activation, which is an incredibly rare disease to do with allergies and your mast cells, which are the ones that start attacking parts of your body and everything that comes into it, basically. So, you know, and she's also been through 3.5 months of hell, and has a new baby. So I'm not really that surprised that she's had a reaction, or that her husband's had a reaction. So yeah, I'm not that surprised. Thankfully I haven't. Although it was a little bit achy yesterday around the spot where I'd had the jab, I didn't actually feel the jab. And I didn't feel that achiness until I started to use my arm. So it's like, well, it just feels a bit bruised. It's no big. And they were really good. And because I have a history of allergies with medical medicines and stuff, they said, you've got 2 choices. You can either sit here in the waiting area to see if you have a reaction for 15 minutes, or sit in the car. And because the car was by the back door, they said that was fine. I could sit in the car because that's where I would be more comfortable. Yes. So we did, and I didn't explode, and I didn't pass out, and I didn't do any of the things, and they were so nice. They were so nice. So yeah, if anyone's scared about this kind of stuff, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. You know, it's simple, and it gets done really, really quickly. So it's no big. It's no big. It's no big. I don't even have a bruise on my arm. I don't have a bruise on my arm. Nothing. So yeah, if you're scared because of the situation, having to go into the middle of a car park somewhere, in the middle of a marquee somewhere, in the middle of your town, or wherever they've got it set up, just go. Seriously. Honest to God, they're brilliant. And, you know, yeah, as long as you're good with them and explain what's going on with you, then they'll be good with you. Do you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Even if you got take it written down on a piece of paper, do that, and that's fine. So, you know, you got this. I got this. I did it. I'm really I got a sticker and everything. They gave me a sticker. And I came home, and Tanny bought me a box of sweeties. And I say box, it was a box. It was a box of the mini Haribo baggy things, which I have since gotten rid of all the little baggies and put them in an ice cream container. Ta-da! So because I was a good girl, I went and got my jab, I got sweeties. And because we're grown-ups, I didn't just get a lollipop. I got sweeties. I didn't just have to pick one. So, take advantage of the fact that you are a grown-up. Get yourself your favourite whatever it is afterwards to go, do you know what, I've been a good girl, I've done this, or I've been a good boy, or I've been a good whatevers. I've been a good personage. I haven't killed anyone, kicked any buckets, gone mad, shot the nurse, you know. I've been good. That means I get to have treats, you know. I think it's very unfair that doctors stop giving treats. I get it for some kids and what have you, but you know what? Us adults like them too, and it can help a lot. So, I'm going to go suck on a Coke bottle. I'll see you guys later on. Have a really, really, really good weekend. Love you guys heaps. Take it easy.